Alright, welcome back to yet another episode of Slime Ranchers. Before we start this episode, just a little bit of background. The worst possible thing that you could have ever guessed could happen to me happened to me. This morning I recorded about 2.5, almost 3 hours of footage. So that was like, I don't even remember how many videos I recorded or episodes. And after recording all of those episodes, I went back through to edit them and review them and realized that my mic was off the entire time. And I didn't stop to see throughout the videos because it was kind of just one after another. I'd record one, stop it after like a certain amount of time, and then go straight on to the next one. So I lost all that footage. So from the first video to this one, definitely a lot has been done. And so I'm going to have to review that right off the bat so you guys aren't lost. Let's just wait for this to load up. Did it freeze? I hope not. Look at that lava slime in the back. Oh, wow, okay. I'm kind of frozen. Alright, here we go. Alright, so yeah, you can already see that a lot has changed and a lot of different things have happened. So we'll start with this section over here. So we built a chicken coop and bought this, which helps them grow twice as fast. We also started growing carrots over here in this garden. And then back over here, we upgraded this to 2 high so that these slimes couldn't get out, and we added a what's it called, a plort, I guess like vacuum. So basically when you feed them, rather than having to go in there and individually pick up each plort, yeah, there you go, that thing right there, every once in a while will suck them up, and whatever plorts are dropped will be automatically sucked into here for us to come and just take right out. I also added it on this one as well, and this was not in the first one, but we built this. And for these phosphor slime, they have to have this roof, which is kind of like a shield, and it's also a net, because if you could tell, it's tinted, because these ones will actually die in the daytime. So we had to buy here, let's show you, the solar shield, which will encase a coral in a dim shade, protecting slimes to sensitive light. And then the air net is because they will just fly right out if you don't have an air net on this one. And then we also got a bunch of rock slimes. Oh wow, yeah, that hurts. And we didn't get to put one of the vacuums on this one yet. So we were exploring pretty far back here, and we found a lot of bridges, and there was huge slimes with them. And basically what we figured out is that you have to feed the slimes, we're guessing, a lot of food. Each slime requires like something else. And it gives you a slime key, which is how, like, across the bridges, I'll just have to show you. Across the bridges with the slime key, you can unlock this new section. So that's what we're trying to kind of do right now. We need to build. We're trying to save up for a pond, which we might actually have enough. Let's go check. Actually, hold up. What are these chickadoos? All right, let's take these. And let's just get these plorts right here. So definitely make sure to always check to make sure your mic is on before you record almost 3 hours of footage. Oh, oops, didn't do that. Alright, it's already getting dark. It's 17:24. Alright. Let's put these guys in here. And we still need to figure out how to keep slimes out of here, because even though we upgraded the wall twice to high walls, for whatever reason, slimes still get in here and still constantly are killing the chickens. So do we need grass or a pond first? Let's see. I want to save this for more slime. So I think right along here would be a good spot. Like maybe here. Would be... Oh, there we go. And we can actually get... Can we get water? I know, I thought we could. It looks like we can. It does actually get sucked up into it, but I guess you can't actually collect it. And then I think we should buy a jetpack after that, so it makes traveling quicker. 350, so let's just get enough plorts for that real quick. Let's get rid of these real quick. That puts us at 270, we need 350. Well, this will be easy, because since these are ready to harvest. I can't remember what, I know the pink slimes eat everything. And then the rock slimes eat, oh, these are almost all ready. That's quick. The rock slimes, I'm not sure what they eat. We need to get another garden, though, for berries and stuff like that. Alright, we're going to have to come back. I don't want to just sit around here. So I think the rock slime eat just fruits. Let's see. Everything. Oh, they eat just vegetables. What do these guys eat just fruit. So we'll, since we have a collector, actually we'll just do it for this one. We'll do a couple here. We'll go in here and do a couple in here, and that way I can show you guys the vacuum as well. Oh wow, jeez. Angry. Let's get that plort. No, we don't want the rock slime. Just Jesus. Let's try not to die in the process of trying to get these plorts. I want the last two. Get out of here. Oh, damn it. I'm getting these damn rock slimes. Come on, there's a plort in the middle. I can see it. Just give me the plort. That's all I want. Jesus. Is that all the plorts? Alright. Now over here, as you can see, there's a bunch of plorts, and we can also manually activate it, but it is on a timer, and it collects all the plorts in here, and makes it so we can just grab them right from here. And these rock plorts are worth 27, so this is going to give us enough. It should give us enough to get a jetpack. Yeah, we're already there. Alright. Oh, and we found over here, this is another thing that we found. Right over here is a beginning to a lab for us to become a scientist. We could build a huge lab back here, but it costs 10,000, which is just ridiculous. Wow, I almost just jumped off. I have to pay 10,000 to get that. That is definitely going to be more of a long-term goal. Definitely won't be happening anytime in the future. And we can skip nighttime, but we miss a lot of different slimes. So Pulse Wave adds a Pulse Wave emitter feature to your vac pack that pushes away slimes whenever you need some personal space. Alright, that's actually going to be really useful. That's not too expensive, so we'll come back to that. Tank booster improvement, nano storage cell. So we're going to have to get this after we get the dash boots. These highly advanced and frankly fashion-forward boots reduce the energy consumption of sprinting. Wait, we could sprint? Alright, well that's something we literally just learned. I was always wondering if why there was an energy bar in the corner, because I was like, when we walk, we don't waste any energy. But now I realize that we could sprint. I feel like such a dumbass. Jetpack, keep your head in the clouds with an amazing personal jetpack. Yeah, let's buy it. Now we just gotta figure out how to use it. So I think it's double tap A. Does it tell us anything about it? We'll wait till our energy refills and then we'll try it. Yeah, it's press and then hold A. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's try to go explore. Let's just feed them this so we can get money from it and have a clean inventory for when we go search right now. Did I do it? Alright, now let's go exploring. Oh, let's sell these real quick. We want a clean inventory. And we can just go in here and sleep through the night, but that's kind of boring, because then we miss a bunch of different slimes that only come out at nighttime. And one of the main slimes we want to be able to get is, what's it called? Another night one. So happy I learned that we could sprint. Wow, we're definitely going to have to upgrade our energy, though, because jetpacks use a lot. Alright, sweet, some pogo fruit. Maybe we'll actually get a garden, another garden. So that, I think that's around 350 for a garden. So then let's try to save up for another garden, or for our first garden. Oh, can we like stay in sprint mode? Let's try to save up for another garden, for the pogo fruit. So right now all we have is carrots. Come on. Alright, so it basically just stays in sprint mode then. Don't really want the slime. See ya. Slowly, the jetpack isn't, I don't know how useful it really is. I wonder if there's a way to upgrade it. Oh, here's plorts. We're just going to collect everything down here and then just spit out all the slimes that we don't want. All those, and then let's get rid of these too. Let's just shoot a slime. Alright, so now let's go back here. That's cool. That tells us where home is at all times. It's actually really useful. Back here it is. I think we should get that pusher thing. There's one of the big slimes I was talking about that we have to feed just a crap ton, and then I'm guessing it's going to spit out a key after a while. Let's get you, unless we find something better. There's some carrots, but these guys are just going to keep attacking me, so let's leave that for now. In that cave is literally just death. There's just so many mobs in there, and it's so hard to survive. Oh, did I hit the limit? Yeah. This would be useful for getting on ledges, though. Tabby cats. Can we collect tabby cats? I think we realized that we couldn't. Get out of here. Oh, we can get tabby slimes. Alright, so let's get 2 of those. And I don't know how slimes interact with each other. So it might not work out. We might not be able to keep 2. Let's just test it. Oh, there actually is something down there. That looks like death. So let's not go there yet. Way in this back corner, all the way over there. There's more though of what's it called? Another one of those big ones. Alright, get out of here. I'm trying to get my tabby slimes. That's one of the slimes that we have not yet collected. Alright, and we just ate them. That's cool. Get out of here. I wish we could kill slimes and then like collect stuff. Alright, we have plorts are as many as we can get, so let's start heading back. Maybe we'll run into some tabby slimes on the way back. Alright, anything else we need? I think that should be good. Watch out. Jetpack doesn't actually seem to be really useful. Like, I figured, like, when I saw the jetpack, I, for some reason, had this, like, image in my mind that we'd be able to sort of fly. 'Cause it literally says fly high. So I thought that we were going to be able to, like, kind of, like, jump over these things. Like, that's how high we're going to be able to go. Like, but, like, that, this is the jetpack right there. It moves just a little bit, but I don't think it's really more efficient than running. Sprinting actually gets us from point A to point B. Look how quick. So, and you can use a lot more before you run out. Alright, now I don't know how this works with slime, like having more than one type together. So I guess we'll figure out. I don't want to like ruin a whole thing. I think they do eat each other, so I don't think we want to do so. Let's just buy something else. I don't know how high tabby slimes can jump though. Corral is 250. Damn it, we're so close. So let's feed these guys right here the pogo fruit. Did it activate? Yeah. 2? That's it? There's a lot more than 2 in there. What are you... There we go. 8. Let's just get them all, but we only need 1 to start a garden. Let's just make sure we save at least 1. So we got, there's still some more in there. I see one right there. There we go. So we just got, is that it? No more fruits either? Yeah. So we just got 13 phosphor plorts. And if we want to make them like, that's probably what we should actually do next. So now if we don't have to constantly worry about feeding them like this, like we're doing right now, what we can actually do is we're able to buy an automatic feeder. Let's feed something that eats veggies first because that's easier for us to get until we get a garden. So it's an auto feeder, it's 500, and it basically automatically drops food to the crowd. You just have to make sure that you fill it up all the time, otherwise it's not going to drop anything. So let's actually use these to get more plorts so we can get enough to buy it. Wow, okay, come on, please don't kill me. I don't want rock slimes, I just want these plorts. Oh, Jesus. Let's just give them all the carrots. Oh no, I just pulled them out. Oh god. No, I don't want the plorts right now for once. Come here. I didn't realize I could pull them straight out of there. Now we gotta find all our plorts. I think they're gone. Oh no, here they are. Sweet. I didn't know I'd be able to just pull them out like that. Alright, any slimes over here? No, chickens are good. Alright, 525. That's enough now for an auto feeder. Yeah, let's do it for these guys. Oh, wait, no, because we don't even have a collector on this one. So these guys eat fruit. These guys eat everything. So I guess we'll do it for this one. Auto feeder. Don't know how smart that purchase that was. Now, here's the auto feeder. So basically what we do is this. And then at random, and we can press that to feed them really quickly or slow. We'll keep it on medium. And that's basically adjusting the intervals of when they're fed. And so now basically we have a full like currency system. So it'll feed them randomly, and then this will collect them, and then I can just come and take all the money. So how much was a garden? Was it the same amount as just a normal corral? 250. How much is a corral? 250. Yeah, so it's the same amount. So let's go get some more plorts so we can buy a garden, another garden, and harvest pogo fruits. But we still have these tabby slimes. We don't have anything to do with them. Come on, I just need your plorts. Our goal in the end is to get enough auto feeders and plort catchers for all the cages that we have, because that way we could just go out adventuring and everything and come back every once in a while and just basically be able to collect a lot of money, and that'll probably help us get to the goal of buying that next science area. Are there any down here? No, but there are some pogo fruit. And I think there was one over here. Yeah, there's a plort. Now, can this jetpack even get us to the top of this? It can't. Alright, so this jetpack was definitely a waste of money. Good thing it wasn't too much, I don't think. I don't really remember, actually. Alright. What are those chickadoos? No, we don't really need those right now. We basically just need plorts. Are there any back here? We don't want to go too far. Oh, sweet. The blue ones, too. Perfect. Oh, and phosphor ones, too. Jesus, get out of here. Oh, God, these guys are back. Get out of here. Oh, no, I just shot one of the plorts. Those guys basically just come out of these caves where I was telling you all the mobs are. Alright, so that's as many plorts as we can get for the pink plorts. Any more of the blue plorts left? This tree right here is always filled. Oh god, the mobs are coming after me. Jesus, they're coming at me so fast. Come on, give me a break. Jesus. I thought they were only nighttime, I guess not. Or maybe it's just dark enough. I wasn't even trying to get you. Oh well, we're going back. We're getting, like, killed right now. Not sure if we have enough plorts to get us to where we needed to, but oh well. We have pogo fruits now that we could feed them. Yeah, that sprinting actually is really useful. I can't even believe I didn't know that this entire time until I saw that. I think we'll try to build the garden, and then that's a good spot to end the video. So let's go get this garden built. Alright, 221. So close. So I guess, alright, so I guess we're gonna have to feed these guys real quick. Feed them. We'll leave at least 10 for us. So many plates we get. 5. That's it? Oh, there we go. 8. Is that it? Did they eat all the fruit too? No more left? Alright, yeah. So that'll definitely be enough. We need to find all these different types of slimes. Alright, 365. That's enough for another garden. I think the garden, a second garden will go up here. Garden. And let's give it a pogo fruit. Alright, cool. We'll use the rest of the fruit for these guys. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video right there. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one, where we'll probably be trying to save up enough to get an auto feeder for all of these. This one still has 3. I wonder how long it takes then. We'll try to be getting an auto feeder for all of these and a plort collector for every single one. Alright, yeah.